Another feature available in InventMagick Pro is the ability to print stationery items and contracts. Let's go into our event folder, the Bolton Wedding folder. All of the contracts and letters are under stationery, so we're going to go down to printing, and then we're going to select stationery. You can see you have your sub-events here because the stationery items will vary or be different for each sub-event. We have the consulting agreement, intro letter to the clients, vendor confirmation letters, vendor thank you letters. You can add as many of these documents as you'd like through the setup screens. These are the ones that come standard with the software. So let's work with the consulting agreement, for example. Select template. If you click select template, you'll come in here and you will see that we have different versions of the consulting agreements available. So with most of our stationery items, you'll come in and you'll find that we have several different versions for you to look at. If you already have your own agreement, you can go to custom. You can go get your consulting agreement from your Word document, right click, copy it, come back into the software, edit, paste. And this is something that I already had some Word documents created, so now I can very easily paste them into the program so that they're available for each client now within each event folder. So you don't have to keep going back and forth between Word or other programs. In this one, you can keep it all right here. These can be used for any sort of documents that you have, whether you have your own checklist or your own etiquette tips, any sort of agreements, anything that you have, any sort of letters you've already set up, you can copy and paste them into the stationery section so that you have them all now within our program. When you're first setting this up, you'll want to do it all under the setup screens, and then this is where you'd come in and change it for a particular event. So when we're done, we can close that. And once we've selected which template we want to use, you can go in and edit it. So here's where you would come in and you would fill in this information for this particular event. You would customize it for this event, and then you could print it directly from here. You can also change the fonts, you can insert tables and bullets. It's a very basic word processor.